Good morning, and thank you for joining me. We are going to be taking a look at the Apple Watch Series 5, Watch OS 6, and hopefully giving some great tips along the way. Now, one of the things that's very familiar with the Apple Watch Series 5, which you saw with the Series 4, is that the sizes did not change. You still have the 40 millimeter and the 44 millimeter in size. What changed with the Series 4 is that the display area got larger, even though the watch sizes changed and got a little smaller. With the Series 5, you have 32 gigabytes of storage on both the 40 millimeter and the 44 millimeter. And pricing starts with the aluminum GPS model, the 40 millimeters starting at $399 and the 44 millimeters starting at $499. Some physical aspects of the Series 4 have not changed going to the Series 5 model. You have the haptic digital crown, you have the microphone, and you have the side button. The digital crown allows you to scroll, and it also allows you to take the ECG. The flush side button also has different options to allow you to access the dock and emergency information and to turn the watch off. You have the microphone, which was moved in the Series 4 model from the opposite side of the watch where the speakers were. The speakers are also now larger and louder, actually. On the back of the watch, the electrical heart sensor is the area here around the outside of the circle. That allows the ECG to be taken. The interior are the optical heart sensors and electrodes and diodes that detect your heartbeat. You also have a longer battery life with the Series 5. Now, that also depends. You have a new low power driver, a new ambient light sensor, and a new power management. All of this comes into play because you have the new feature that's always on. And to keep always on from draining the battery life out of the watch, you have new insides for the Apple Watch Series 5. Now, battery life always depends. It depends on what you're doing, what apps you're using, what is running in the background, if you're downloading, if you're playing music. So all of that depends. I've put on my Apple Watch at 10 a.m., gone through a normal day, and when I'm ready to go to bed at 12 a.m. the next day, I still had 66% of battery life left. So it depends on what you're doing. The Apple Watch Series 5 has a new S5 processor, and I've noticed that the Series 5 is a little snappier and faster than the Series 4. All right, no, not a problem. Okay, so with the Series 5, you have some of the same features as the Series 4, where it's water resistant as deep as 50 meters. Some of the sensors that either have been updated or are still in the watch are the accelerometer and the gyro, and these aid with the fall detection. So fall detection detects 32 G's of force, and it also detects the orientation of the fall. So that will determine whether or not the watch actually thinks you've fallen or if you're doing intense exercise. So again, you have the optical heart rate, which is the second gen. You have the barometer, and there is a new feature in the Apple Watch Series 5, which is the compass. You also have a new Taptic Engine feature where the watch can actually tap out the hours for you if you want that. So let's continue on. Okay, hold on. Make sure I'm in the right spot. All right, one of the